I'm filming. And I have Pixie Skin Treats T-Zone Peel Off mask on. It's Tuesday, the 11th. Uh, this is, I think, the second video I'm going to put out. Maybe, I don't know what I'm putting out. But it's Tuesday, I'm going to try and do a week of masking. I haven't been doing it. Um, so it took a while for me to get up and do stuff. I went to work yesterday. I feel better. I really do. Um, I woke up with a headache, sore throat, body aches, diarrhea. And on Sunday, my nephew got diagnosed with COVID, and I live with him. So I don't know if it's mental or still from um, my surgery, but I have symptoms of it. I also went and got a COVID test yesterday and it came back negative. I thought it came back positive and I was pissed. And then I reread it and I was like, I don't think I have it. And my sister's like, you don't have it. From now on, let me do all of your results before you decide if you're positive or not. So, this weekend was pretty much a bust. I didn't do anything. I have videos backed up, things I need to do, haven't done. Uh, I'm starting slow with face masks. A week of masking, and I have another one that I haven't put together. It's Asian drink reviews. There's 3 different drinks that I'm reviewing. I have one to go. I'm gonna do it today at work. And then I'll put it out. So this will be out way before a week of masking. I think the next video I put out will probably be Friday Freebase. I think. I don't know. Maybe yeah, it'll probably be Friday Freebase. I got my heaven panty. And hey, guess what? Walmart box came. So, I gotta go upstairs. I have to take medicine. Where'd that go? I just had my medicine. Where'd I put it? I have to take medicine. Oh, it's in my pocket. I have to make a shake with medicine in it because it's part of after my surgery. And what else? Wake up. Alright, I'll be back when I peel this off. Bye. Hey, I'm back. So, yeah, my nephew is teaching remotely. Isn't that something, how far we come when you're sick? You can teach remotely. Um, so, I had my surgery. Everything went well. Um, uh, if you know what kidney stones are like, you know they occasionally get caught. And all day Monday, nothing. And finally it broke loose. And I passed a big stone. I was like, oh, thank you. But over the weekend, I passed like a pile of sand. I was like, oh my God. So we're going to stop talking about that. Oh, look, it was still wet. Something weird happened after surgery. You know, they wake me up. Come on, Danina. Get up. Hold on for a second. Okay, I'm back again. Hey, do you like my mustache? It's Nair. Thank you, thyroid. So I wake up from my surgery. Well, they're hitting me. Oh. And they're like, come on, open your eyes. And I'm like, okay. And I went back to sleep. I did not open my eyes. Then, I don't know, it seemed like a half hour, but I'm sure it was 5 minutes. The nurse did it again. And she's like, I'm going to set you up. So she sat up my bed, and I'm like, she's like, can you open your eyes? And I tried so hard. And I'm like, no, I cannot open my eyes. What's going on? And she goes, come on, try. I go, I'm trying. And I even, doing that, and I couldn't do it. And they were dry and gritty, and it hurt. And I'm like, I'm not kidding. There's something wrong. I can't open my eye. I couldn't open this one at all. I could barely open this one. And she's like, well, let's give it a few more minutes. She's like, I'd never heard of that. And I'm like, okay. So I'm sitting there, and doctors are coming by asking her how I'm doing. And she didn't say anything about my eyes. And then another doctor came by and said, hey, how is she doing? Is she awake? Yeah, da. And she's like, yeah, she's doing fine. I go, hey, wait. Are you a doctor? And he goes, I'm an anesthesiologist. And I'm like, oh, I can't open my eyes. He's like, well, try. Like I hadn't. And I go, I've tried. I can't do it. And I did it again where I'm like, can't do it. And he's like, really? And then the nurse puts one finger here and one here and starts pressing down instead of pulling up. I go, what are you doing? And she goes, I'm trying to open your eye. I go, that hurts. You're pressing down. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. And the anesthesia is like, then the resident came in, who I think is still a student, like maybe a fourth year, and she assisted. And they're like taking pictures. And I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, we'll be back. So they go off and have a conference with other anesthesiologists. And they come back and they're talking, and I hear them. And I hear one guy said, yes, it's paralysis. It can happen if they're low on calcium. And I'm like, am I low on calcium? And the anesthesiologist that was in charge of me goes, I don't know, but we're going to give you some. So they shot some in my arm into my IV. And they're like, can you open your eyes? I go, no. And then a few minutes later, I'm like, I could open it, but it hurt, and my eyes were still very dry. I'm like, okay, it's very dry. It hurts. But yeah, look, I'm opening. It was like I was so proud to open my eyes. And they're like, good. And they put dry eye in my eyes. And by the time I left, about, I don't know, 2 hours later, 3, I don't know when I left, this eye was still shut. This eye was open, but it was very sensitive. So my sister drove me home, and the whole time my hands are over my eyes because it hurt. I went to bed around 6. Mind you, I woke up at like 3 in the morning. So I think that was okay. And I woke up the next day and I'm like, oh, my eyes open. And we put some medicine that we put in Sassy and Sweetie's eyes because they're prone to those bulging eyes and they get dry. And it's actually human medication, but she puts it in their eyes. It's prescribed for them. And I was like, ew, this is gross. And I opened my eye and I'm like, ugh, it's making my eyes blurry. And then about 5 minutes later, I'm like, oh, it's moisture. I have moisture in my eyes. And she goes, oh. And she looks at Sassy. So you like it when that happens. So, but yeah, I woke up and my eyes were fine. They've been fine ever since. That was my big surgery story. Alright, I gotta go take this off. And by the way, the Pixie, I love it. It really does pull all the gunk out of your skin and makes it less oily. Totally less oily. Alright, I'll be back. Hey, how are you? Guess what? It's still Tuesday. I decided to do Taste Beauty printed face mask. Whole lot of love. Oh no, whole llama love. It's a face mask that looks like a llama. I don't think it really does though. But I gotta tell you, it smells so good. I want to eat it. Argan oil and avocado. Now, I know I just did a mask on my nose. But I also did that Nair on my chin and lips, and that always kind of like irritates my skin. So I decided, let's do a face mask. So you got two today. I'm gonna go and get dressed, and then I'll come back and take this off. Alright, I'll be back. You guys have a good one. I'm sneezing up a fit. Okay, I just took it off, and it feels very good. I can still smell the stuff. Here it is. Yeah, I sneezed. So, my skin feels very good. I have not been masking. Okay, I hope I'm done. I have not been masking at all. Lately. Not done. In fact, for a while, I wasn't even doing skincare. I was just... I had no get up and go. So, it's a new year. I gotta get back into it. Especially since it's still winter. Have you guys been over the Fit Mama's channel? She's snowed in. Well, I shouldn't laugh. Because I would love to have that snow. I love snow. It snowed a lot. I'll be back. It snowed a lot on the day of my surgery. But, yeah, that was it. I couldn't enjoy it. I was kind of drugged out, girl. And the next day, I never got out of my pajamas. I just walked around drinking water, and I went to bed again at 6 o'clock the second day. I was just tired. I'm looking for my skincare. Oh, I guess this is turning into a skincare video. So anyway, Mama, she has a lot of snow. And she's like, where are you people? And I know she's talking to me. That want snow and say how it's great and beautiful. Look at this. And I'm like, but I want it still. I haven't enjoyed any snow. It happened. It's beautiful. Okay. You know, I think maybe I'll put this out today. This is, from last year's 21 and 21 that I didn't do. I'm just putting it up here because now even if I'm alone in a room, I have to keep my mask on. There's like 200 and something employees where I'm at that have COVID. I ain't taking chances, folks. And if I see you walk by without your mask on, I can't breathe. I need to put this on. This was also from last year's 21 and 21. It's Rimmel. Clear gloss. Moisturizing. I like. This is Wet n Wild Cushion Highlighter. I like it. I pulled it last week. Well, the week before last. And my Saturday sample series. And, I like it. You know what? I'm just going to put this video out as a morning routine. Alright. My hair, it always airs dry. And I'll pull it back later. I don't mess with my hair now. Maybe I'll get into it. Alright, I'm gonna go have my smoothie with my pills. And, I'll see ya. Okay, real fast. This is what I got from the store. It's Fit and Wellness. I make my shakes out of this stuff. Spinach, mangoes, apples, pineapples. And then I take cranberry juice and my medicine from my doctor and put it in here. And it tastes pretty good. I've already taken all my pills. I'm about to run to the store because my nephew's lips are drying out. I'm gonna get him some chapstick, but I'm coming back. Hey! Look, he's vlogging and driving! I went to the Dollar Tree. My nephew is out of lip balm, and you know how when you're sick, your lips dry out, so I went over and bought him a whole bunch. They didn't have any at the Family Dollar, so I ran to the Dollar Tree. And they didn't have any in the aisles. And I went and I asked the lady, I'm like, do you have any lip balm? And she goes, behind you. And there was Carmex, there was all kinds. So I bought some. Alright, I gotta go and get it in because I'm leaving for work in a half hour. Bye. Okay. We're ending the video here. Hi. I'm gonna take a drink. I don't really like the spinach, but it's good for me. I got him Ballistic and Vaseline lip balms. Okay. I'm gonna put this out. You guys have a good day. I hope I will too.